RCCO on air! You're now locked into the pulse of the city, where information and music conspire. RCCO on air! Get ready to tune in for advice and the hottest tunes. From life hacks to killer tracks, we've got it all for you. RCCO on air, bringing you ultimate radio experience.
A beautiful 4 p.m. folks, this is CM, and you're presently tuning in to your fortnightly 4 p.m. habit. Welcome to another episode of RCCO On Air, where music and information meets. Your go-to stream for music and substantial legal discussions is now on its 23rd episode. And great news! Holidays are nearing, so that means your most awaited vacation is now on its way. Have you already planned where your vacation will be for this year? Please plan it now so that your mind and mood is set for that most awaited vacation of the year. Now, let's talk about evictions. Evictions can be one of the most challenging aspects of property management, especially when navigating the complex legal landscape. With so many rules and regulations to consider, how can landlords and property managers protect their interests while staying compliant with the law? Join us today as we dive into the key challenges of tenant evictions and as well as sharing strategies with you to help you handle them effectively. Stay tuned to RCCO On Air as we delve into this matter in collaboration with RC&Co Lawyers principal lawyer, and she's no other than Attorney Rochelle Castro. Don't leave this stream yet, as RCCO On Air gets back to you shortly.
RCCO On Air!
In a world where uncertainties abound, find peace of mind with RC&Co Lawyers. Our mission is your empowerment. We're not just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to resolution. At RC&Co Lawyers, we understand that every case is unique. Our diverse team combines expertise with compassion, ensuring you're heard and understood. We believe in your right to peace of mind and resolution. Experience the empowerment of knowing you're in capable hands. RC&Co Lawyers, where peace of mind, empowerment, and resolution converge. RC&Co Lawyers. Effective, resourceful, clear. Contact us for a 20-minute complimentary consultation now.
RCCO on air!
Welcome back to RCCO On Air, where music and information meets. At this point, we are about to discuss tenant eviction challenges, navigating the legal maze. To shed light on this important legal matter, we are honored to have a distinguished strata law expert with us. And she is the principal lawyer of her very own esteemed firm, which is actually called RC&Co Lawyers, where she and her talented team have successfully helped numerous strata communities in achieving their goals for a harmonious strata living. Please join me in warmly welcoming Attorney Rochelle Castro.
Hi, I've got a situation here that I received, and I'll read out the situation. I'm really stressed out because I'm really stressed and could use some advice. I own a unit, and my neighbor's place is owned by a social housing group. Long story short, I'm dealing with constant noise, drug use, and all kinds of sketchy people coming and going at all hours. There's yelling and screaming at night, tons of police visits, and some aggressive behavior from the neighbor. I honestly don't feel safe in my own home. I've submitted a bunch of incident reports, and I heard the housing group is trying to get a VCAT hearing to evict the tenant, tribunal hearing. But I don't have any solid confirmation that it's actually happening. I spoke to a lawyer about possibly lodging my own VCAT application, but apparently that's not an option. They said I've had to take the housing authority to court for private nuisance, and that getting an eviction notice from VCAT is unlikely because one tenant has a mental illness. It's frustrating because in my experience, the real issues stem from drug use and antisocial behavior. Can people really just break all the rules and make life miserable for everyone else? I'm honestly considering selling my unit because I can't handle this anymore, but I know that's not an easy fix. If anyone has been through something similar and has a successful story, please share, and I look forward to hearing from you. And that's me. With tribunals and even courts, you could make applications to join the proceeding as an interested party. That's one option that you could take, and that would be joining the proceeding that the housing group has issued against the tenant. That way, you are involved. You need to do some groundwork with that, and that includes you communicating with the housing group, asking who their lawyer is, and asking the information like the proceeding number in the tribunal, so that you could make your own application to join as an interested party in the proceeding. That way, you are well kept and informed about what's been happening with that proceeding. Whilst you're doing that, it sounds like you are getting incident reports. You must make sure that these are police incident reports. Again, some work needs to be done by you in this, and a police report, piling them up is proof of how much you do not feel safe in the development because of the tenants in that particular unit. Another exterior or external resource that you could use is actually considering whether it's necessary for you to obtain an intervention order against the tenant or tenants. You would need to make an application in the magistrate's court or the local courts, and you would have to prove that their behavior has caused if it continues, could cause you harm, that your safety would be compromised. Key things that I'm saying here is that you should collect all the necessary documents, take the proactive steps to be involved in joining the proceeding as an interested party, and continuously making reports and obtaining incident reports from the police. When you are able to demonstrate that you're doing this left, right, and center, and you also get a doctor's certificate that this is already impacting your health, if you are able to get that certificate, if they do confirm that it is impacting your health, in my view, although it will take time, ultimately the procedures in the course would allow you to again regain your enjoyment of your property. Trust this helps.
I'm sure it helps, Attorney Rochelle, and thank you for that very fortifying advice in regards with the tenant eviction challenges. For sure, it's now easier for the person who's sending this letter to navigate this kind of challenge, especially that she has been intervened and advised by RC and Co lawyers. If you've got any questions regarding RC and Co lawyers, or if you're watching right now and you are currently in a state of needing legal assistance, especially with matters just related to strata, property, debt collection, conveyancing, and immigration, don't hesitate to contact us here at RC and Co Lawyers. Our professionals await you to send your messages on the following social media channels. We're actually available on Facebook, in which you're currently watching the live now, and as well as on Instagram, X, or Twitter. Also on LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. And you may also visit our website, which is www.rccolawyers.com. Once again, that's www.rccolawyers.com. We've got a lot of content in store for you if you want to check what are the latest community engagements which RC and Co Lawyers is being involved with. You should check it out on this website. Wow, this has been a really wonderful information session with you. And this program will not end yet because we're still going to douse ourselves in another music treat. Stay tuned as RCCO On Air gets back to you shortly.
RCCO on air.
Seeking a legal champion to protect your interests? At RCCO Lawyers, we dedicate our steadfast effectiveness, resourcefulness, and clarity to yield the best results for you. We foster informed decision-making through education and transparent communication, so that you are equipped with complete understanding of your legal options, with relentless support by our roster of seasoned legal professionals. Contact RCCO Lawyers now and have us advocate for your legal rights.
RCCO Lawyers, effective, resourceful, and clear.
RCCO on air.
Welcome back to RCCO On Air, and I hope that you were able to enjoy all the music and as well as you've learned something new from the legal advice that Attorney Rochelle Castro has shared to us. We are actually hoping that you could continue supporting us on our all social media channels as well as this particular program. I am hoping that you are able to watch us live every Friday for 2 weeks. So you will be able to watch the legal advice just being relayed by the principal of RCCO Lawyers or the principal lawyer of RCCO Lawyers herself, Attorney Rochelle Castro. Do not forget that information is your greatest weapon. Keep yourself informed and legally empowered. Until next time, where music and information meets, that's only here on RCCO On Air. Goodbye, everyone. Take care and may you have a great day.
RCCO on air. Gotcha the scoop you need and the tunes you love. RCCO on air. Stay curious. Stay groovy. RCCO on air. Now signing off.